Welcome to the truth.
Welcome to T.D.T Talk, where we tell you
the damn truth.
Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie.
What it do, co-host?
What it do, what it do, what it do. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm doing well. How are you?
Girl, I'm good. I got some good motherfucking news, so you know I'm good.
Okay. Please share. Please share. We're going to wait for y'all to come on in the room while I get this good news.
Yes, so you know I have scoured the valley deeps, the mountain highs
Hopefully.
to get this good hours. And it has been approved. I will be taking my licensure in the next month to be fully licensed.
Hey,
Yes, baby.
Hey,
Yes.
Congratulations.
Ain't no stopping me now.
Look, the road has been long, but the wait has been worth it.
Man,
You are there.
this road has been hella long. Hella.
Congratulations for already passing that test.
We're going to claim it in the name of Jesus. Civic. Cool. The bill.
Should have bought a Honda. Yes.
Should have bought a Honda.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Ava. It's another Friday night. Y'all, look, come on in the room. We got a good topic tonight. Y'all, look. Welcome to T.D.T Talk, where we tell you
the damn truth.
Yes. Next topic. Did y'all see the flyer? Did y'all see
that flyer is hot.
Let me just show you one more time.
What up, Swain?
The Mind of a Black Man, Simba versus Mufasa Mentality Part 2. Now, disclaimer. So, Part 1, it really wasn't a Part 1. It was a show about relationships. And then I had to ask the question to Carl, what type of man do you think I need? And Carl, what was that response? Just to jog everyone's memory.
You need a Mufasa. You need a man that will see your one and raise you tree.
Oh, it was 3.
Tree, damn 2, tree. They will see your one and raise your tree. So, yeah, that was my response. You know, Simba, he just couldn't wait to be a king. I feel like you dealt with a lot of those in your lifetime, and you need a Mufasa.
I have. Yeah. And, you know, at this point, you know, whatever God's will is, it's his will. You know, he knows the desires of my heart. Whatever his will is in his season there. Hey, okay.
That part.
Yeah. So this show is not about me.
No.
Not about my relationships, past, present, or future. This show is about the mind of the Black man. So we're going to get into it and dissect it a little bit. We're going to unpack some stuff. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. You know, I stay ready.
I haven't given these disclaimers in so long, but I think we need to because we do have some content we are sharing. Copyright law is what it is. Hey, there it is. Fair use is what we're going to do tonight. Also, we are therapists, so we may relate some of this back to mental health. If anything is triggering to you, please let us know. We can get someone to help you. Okay?
Yes.
All right. This one says Mufasa and Rafiki tendencies. Yes. Is he shouting with us?
Yes.
On the yacht. I love it.
Yes. Look, before we start, because today we are talking about kings, we are understanding the Black man. I just got to give a shout out to Beyond Me Apparel. This is my crown that was made for me. Y'all know True Blue and Unconditional. That is my color. I rock it till I die. Fun fact, she is a Zeta as well. So, yes.
Okay, that's why it's so beautifully blue. Gotcha. Okay.
So, yes.
Definitely be hitting her up. Okay.
Yes,
Awesome.
I love them. And it's comfortable, y'all. It is not heavy. It don't have me feeling like, I got a big ass head. So for
Yeah.
this to make it on my crown, it just, I feel blessed. I feel privileged.
I didn't want to be the one to ask, but I did. I was gonna ask, is there a little upcharge for extra material? Because if she made yours, I'm just saying.
I don't know if she gonna charge you motherfuckers some more money, but
Come off of your big head.
yeah, no, I was charged a reasonable fair price. I'm gonna get me an all black one and a black and gold one next, just so I can hit this summer with that nice fro with my hair ain't braided. So,
well, plug her business one more time.
Yes, so it is Beyond Me Apparel. She is on Instagram and Facebook. So y'all look her up. She is dope. She is real dope. So love this. You will see me rocking some more shit. Stay tuned.
Beyond Me Apparel, we buy black over here. So yay.
Definitely.
All
so
right.
Happy. All right, let's jumpstart this. This is going to be a fun topic.
Who we going to start off with?
Let's start off. Let's start off with Simba. Let's just bring it in with Simba.
Okay. Can y'all see him? I
know they can see Simba.
He's splitting our screen right now, but that's okay. Look at Simba. So Simba has on the gold chain with the beater, the glass of wine, hand in the pocket, the tattoos,
yes,
some church shoes, some white church shoes on. Okay, so this is Simba. Simba is younger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
We'll say 20s, early 20s. No, that nice debonair.
Simba goes into his 30s and his 40s, I promise you. So we're not going to say Simba is a young dude. I'm not even going to, classify our young men as being Simbas because of age. Simba mindset has no age.
That is true. Definitely true.
Simbas. Okay. All right. So, Carl, tell us about Simba.
So Simba, y'all, I talked about it before. This is an individual that just had high ambitions. He just couldn't wait to be a king. We know a lot of people that we've come into contact with, especially within the Black community, where they are mimicking what they see, be it in the entertainment business, be it someone that they idolize within the community. It's that mentality of, I just can't wait to be a king. I can't wait for that opportunity to set me apart from the next Black man. That's the Simba mind frame to me. See a lot of people with this. So Sharon, with that classification, let's base it with a celebrity. Who would be a Simba to you?
This is the one I struggled with.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'm gonna pass this one back to you. Who would be a Simba? So Hollywood, media, whoever.
Yes, a Simba to me.
Y'all chime in.
Yeah, who do y'all think Simba would be? Mine would be, the dude from Snowfall? It's an FX original, real good show. He's a new young Black actor. I can't think of his name. But that to me is Simba.
Wait a minute. He's the character. He's the drug dealer. He was the guy that was all the chances and he just wasn't scared to take the risk. I haven't watched his first season, so I don't know.
Oh, girl, it got so much better. So much better.
Okay, but him.
Yes.
Okay, daddy issues.
Definitely some daddy issues.
Grew up in the hood. Okay.
Grew up in the hood.
Single parent.
Very educated.
Yes.
Very, very educated, and decided to take the glitz and glam, that quick money.
Yeah. Okay. That's definitely Simba mindset, because
that's Simba.
Simba's to me like the rush to the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
They have all of these big hopes and dreams and don't really have a clear plan as far as how to get there. They have somewhat of what they think is a plan, because they think that's a great idea. But there's so many holes in that plan. It doesn't make any sense. It's like you gonna fumble quite a bit with that ragged ass plan you got. But
Yeah.
in your Simba mindset, you feel like because I said it, it's the best thing ever. And nobody else can tell me anything different. Right? Yeah.
And they'll sell you that dream. They
Yeah.
will have you believe in their, you know, that mother lover ain't got a pot to piss in, but he will sell you the dream that his new mixtape is on SoundCloud and Apple Music.
Oh, Father, look, this is where we talking about the 40-year-old Christian rapper, right?
Yeah. Yes.
The
This would be the
rapper.
Simba.
Oh, you are really trying to be a rapper at 40.
At 40.
And you're doing all the hustler, right? You're doing all
Yeah.
of these things. Now, what you're trying to do is something legit, right? But you got this hustler mentality as far as how you're going about it, which, you know, you're not going to succeed. Or if you do, because we want everyone, I want Simbas to succeed as well. You're just going to take the long route because you're doing stuff, you're not doing something right.
And I feel like that's a show we should definitely talk about because I feel like there are people in the world that have a misconception of a hustler mentality.
Yeah.
You can hustle and flip burgers because you're stacking your bread to pay for college.
Yeah.
You're stacking your paper by any means necessary to achieve an obtainable goal. It's in the moment that you're hustling in a circle. You ain't hustling. That is insanity. That's what that is.
I call it pimping backwards. Like, come on, dude, what you doing?
That part. Like, baby, land the plane. Land the plane.
Okay. So, you know, we don't want to laugh at any of these. We don't want to make light of it.
No.
How could you help Simba? How could you help Simba?
I think it starts with finding someone that's grounded. They have these grandiose ideas and images of who they are and how they should be, but having someone real, sit your ass down. Your rap is subpar. You have no bars. Like, see right there, I just spit a line. Subpar, no bars. Boom, right there. You know, having someone that will be open and honest and let you know that's a real cute dream. And if you have a child, help it grow with your kids, you know, but sit your old ass down and go get that degree or go get a better career.
I'm going to be honest. I think it's going to take a strong Black man to be able to talk to Simba.
Yes.
In order for older to sit him down and talk to him, in order for him to actually listen, because those grandiose thoughts of self are so high that they feel like everyone else is against them or believe in them, you know, and that's how the Simba gets the girl. You know, they, like you said, they sell them on this dream, and then they make you feel like if you don't go along with what I'm saying and what I'm doing, then you don't believe in me. And I'm trying to do something that's honest and pure, and I'm trying to elevate myself, and you don't believe in me. You know, you're trying to discourage me. You're trying to bring me down. Nah, you acting like Simba right now. And
that part.
What you're doing, you're not moving the right way. Yeah.
At all. And I think that's a lot of times what a lot of our young Black men suffer from. These grandiose ideas of, I just can't wait to be a king, because, you know, to me, this is someone with daddy issues. This is someone who may have been raised in a single parent home, which was a mother. And let's be honest, a lot of us born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, born in the 90s, raised in the 2000s, a lot of the mothers really formulated their sons to take care of them. They didn't raise their men, these young men, to be the head of the household for a woman, another woman. They were created and bred and nurtured and raised to take care of her in her old age. And I really think that that's selfish. Your old ass had all this time to be the world's biggest hoe. You was out here playing and clubbing and hoeing, and then you want me to take care of your old ass. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair.
This is what I think it is. So here's my perspective. I believe you are absolutely absolutely right. But I believe the father figure, the father
Mm-hmm.
was absent from the home. Whether he was
Mm-hmm.
never married to mom or they're divorced, but he was absent from the home, either in jail, on drugs, or out in the streets, hoeing around with the neighbors, with everybody else's wife. That's where
Mm-hmm.
he was. So, son seeing dad act this way, or dad being in jail, locked up, strung out on drugs, he felt the burden of being the man of the house as well himself, because I believe boys innately have this innate ability to protect and lead, but it has to be developed. So I do believe it is
Mm-hmm.
innately there. And mom
Mm-hmm.
fosters that in an inappropriate way, because mamas, we don't know how to develop that.
Mm-hmm.
But she turns him into being the man of the house. Oh, well, dad's not here. You got
Mm-hmm.
to be the man of the house. Whether she says it or not, most of the time, like the mamas that think they're doing good with it won't say it. But
Yeah.
their actions make the boy feel it.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's something that really does plague the Black community, the Black family. Ladies, stop telling your young son he is the man of the household. That adds a pressure that you have no comprehension of, because that's something that we carry on in life. We always feel like we have to be responsible. We have to take care of that person. And again, oftentimes it's an impure thought in the sense of, oh, I'm teaching my son how to be a man. No, you're teaching your son how to be a caretaker for you, not
Mm-hmm.
how to be a good man for the woman that loves his stinking ass and all, but for you. And we gotta break that cycle. We need to stop telling these young boys in single homes that you're the man of that. Because I'll be damned if I was single talking to some shawty and her son, why you sitting here? If you don't go play with Play-Doh and stay out of grown folk business, that's me. That's just who I am.
All right. That's
Uh-oh, we got a comment. You want to read from Ava?
yes. Hey, Donna. All right. So unfortunately, Simbas tend to only associate with other Simbas. They have the hype Simbas telling them he can be that whatever he thinks he can attain. Did she just
Yeah.
remind me of the pastor? You know,
Mm-mm. Mm.
telling Simba in church. Okay, but yes, you are right. You are right.
Definitely.
Yes, 40-year-old rapper in
That
church
part.
ain't listening. Okay. Donna says your son cannot be the man of the house if he is a child. Exactly. He is a child,
Amen.
you know. He is not
Amen.
in. Right.
Yep.
Absolutely. So who do we have up next?
I'm gonna let you pick this one. You get to pick this one.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go for
I
my
knew
boy.
it.
Let's go for
I
my
knew
boy
it.
Scar. Okay, y'all, look, Scar. This is what I love about Scar. Do y'all see that chain that goes from his lapel to his pocket? Yes. Scar is a real pimp. I wish they would have had a pinky ring on him. He need a
Oh
pinky ring.
Lord.
But then again, a pinky ring would be too much accessories because he has a bracelet on the right.
Mm-hmm.
He has a watch on the left hand. He has the
Mm-hmm.
accessory on his jacket. He is properly accessorized. And he
Very.
has whatever what is that a gold band on his
On
beard?
his mane, baby. He got a gold band on his mane.
This suit is tailored, okay?
Yes.
Tailored. Scar. Scar would be which one? Now, who is Scar?
Scar is Chris Brown, Trey Songz, R. Kelly.
Father, you couldn't wait. You give them the devil, okay? Woo. So
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Scar,
Scar, man.
look, I ain't
Man.
Scar look like he could steal your girl. Like he gonna swoop in on the background and be whispering in her ear when you turn around, right? When you ain't paying.
Scar said he was gonna have all the lioness in Pride Rock know his name. That's what he said. The lioness will know my name. He bruh.
Tell Sarabi and her crew they better understand the assignment. Okay.
And he told you he can transform you. Let it be known he will transform your whole entire life. Is all I'm saying.
My whole
Chris
entire life.
Brown, Trey Songz, R. Kelly. It's a few of y'all. P.D.T.
You don't put them all in there. Now,
50.
come on, get off 50. You know.
50.
Okay, look. When I look at Scar, do y'all know the guy Kevin Samuels? I'm not saying that he is Kevin Samuels, but Kevin Samuels' show, he talks to women who want high value men. I think it's what he calls them, high value men. So these are some simp ass men who earn a lot of money because of their professions. They earn a lot of money, like over six figures. So these men, when you make a lot of money like that, unfortunately, women make it very easy for you to be a simp and still have some type of a clout. I mean, it's a ridiculous thing. I don't care how much money you have. If you a simp, you either a broke simp, minimum wage simp. You can even be a rich simp, but you still a simp. Simp all the same.
Yeah.
You still. So Scar reminds me of that guy, the high value man. Unfortunately, these women who desire these type of men have self-esteem issues, apparently, but they like to clamor over these type of men because they want his money, and he's a simp, so he's going to do whatever they say. So that's who Scar reminds me of.
See, I kind of
you can see his money, but he a simp underneath.
So I can definitely agree with the simp aspect. However, I think Scar to me is that individual that seeks out daddy issues, that seeks out not having a positive male role model and preying on that. I think Scar is that individual that will draw you into the glitz and glam to control you. And once you had a taste of the good life, let's be honest, Pretty Woman, she was a hoe, not half a hoe, not 2/5 of a hoe. She was a whole hoe, whole hoe.
4/4 of a hoe.
And she got a taste of that money and said, "Baby, you want to do what now? We can do it. We can do it all." And I think that's a lot of the issues that we see, even in the Black community, as far as entertainment wise. The simp ass individual is glorified, and it is projected onto our influential young kings, and which has them thinking that the Scar life is the way to go until your ass is doing a 5 to 10. When Big Bubba tell you he gonna take your cornbread and your birthday cakes in the sale.
See,
everybody ain't built for that life.
I don't think Scar is going to do a 5 to 10 because he's earning his money the honest way. He's a man and he makes a lot of money because of the career that he has. Yeah.
And he's not going to jail behind his career. He going to jail because she got fed up. Anna Mae Bullock got fed up.
No, she's not going to get fed up.
Yeah, I beg to differ.
Women who want these high value men don't get fed up. They have self-esteem issues, so they are used to be treated less than. But they think they have the upper hand over this guy because he is a simp. He just his money is the power. He will use money as the power to assert himself over her, and that's when he'll mean and belittle her in different ways. But yeah, that's.
But see, so would you classify Hugh Hefner as a simp?
Hugh Hefner would. You know what? I don't know his story.
Oh, because I've been watching it, baby.
Okay, well, I can't speak on it because I have not watched it yet. I do believe he was a businessman. It's all about money.
Okay, Scar.
Personality was like for an old dude, decrepit. He seemed pretty cool to me. Like he had some swag. I don't know.
He was nasty.
I'm sure he was. But that don't make him wrong or a bad person.
He was a pimp named Scar. That's who he was. He
But
was a
was
pimp.
he a simp though? Was he a simp or was he actually a cool dude?
No, he was a simp. He
He
was a
was?
simp.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he
he was
used
a simp.
money as power.
He used his money and his power, and then he used the women with self-esteem issues.
Okay.
And after 2 to 3 years, he got rid of them.
Yes, he did. He did
He
not keep.
discarded them.
Uh-huh. They
So
were
he
outdated.
used, yeah, he used that glitz and glam, having his girlfriends busted wide open on the centerfold, the Playboy Bunny. And then 2 years into the game, he got somebody that was fresh out of high school wanting to be a model, be an actress. And she was acting all right, trying to dodge balls, but she was acting. She was acting.
I'm gonna have to watch the show. I've been wanting to watch it too. But yeah,
It's
okay.
good.
I
It's
would name
good.
him a scar then. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now we got some comments. I think, let's see. This one's from Naisha. It says, I think it is the intention behind a statement like that. The intention could be, I need you to step up responsibility and get your drawers off the floor every day. I believe this is for the Simbas. Yes.
Yeah.
And then she also said, not all women who say, I need you to be the man means I need you to be all the man of the house. Okay.
And see, I could agree with that, but let's be honest, how many women differentiate between the two?
Look, I know plenty women who try to make their sons the man of the house and to take
Me
care
too.
of her. It's just a fact.
Me too.
But then there's
Mm-hmm.
also women who want their sons to be a man. What we know a man should do. You should
Mm-hmm.
pick clothes up. You're not gonna be a nasty man, okay? I need you to be a
That
real
part.
one. I need you to, make sure that you do certain things that men do around the house, like rake
Mm-hmm.
the yard, something, help out a little bit. So I get it. Absolutely.
Yep. I was so glad I was raised in apartments for a long period of my time because I didn't have to rake no damn yards. Look at God work.
Look at God. You ain't cut no grass.
Hell no. Not till I became an adult and my wife we got a house.
You're a mess.
Ugh.
All right.
Then I cut some grass.
Who's up next?
Okay, I got Granddaddy. You got to put Granddaddy Ron Isley on here. You got to put him on.
Oh, did you take my picture down around Isley?
I sure did. You're not going to keep infatuating with that man. We focused on Lion King. Who would be Granddaddy? Did I put him up here?
I cannot believe
Oh,
the hate. Are we talking about Mufasa?
hell no, but let's go with Mufasa first because that's not who I was talking about.
I wanted to say Mufasa last. We ain't got nothing but these two right here.
Yeah, hold on. Don't even trip. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. You want to talk about Timon and Pumbaa? Because we differed on that one.
All right, well, let's get into Timon and Pumbaa. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Okay, so Pumbaa is big dude, right? And y'all look, I have against big dude, so don't even come at me like that because I love a Rick Ross. Okay. Now he has on his ripped jeans and his Timbs. I don't know what them gloves is about, but he got on his silver chain. Look like he got out of prison just a little while ago, kind of. But I don't know. I don't want to judge him. I don't want to judge him by this outfit.
Don't want to judge.
What is that bloody thing he's holding? That's a husk? I don't know what's
That's
going
a
on.
Yes. Yes, he needed you to know.
He's giving me vibes of what was Ving Rhames' name in Baby Boy. He giving me them vibes.
I can't even think of his name, but I know who you're talking about. Yes.
That's
all of that, yes.
Yes. Okay. And then we have Timon over here. Look like he just robbed a bank back in 1925. I don't know. This is a bucket right here. But they seem like slicksters. Maybe graduated high school or got their GED. Didn't do much after that, but became employed or drug dealers. He done murdered somebody to get that husk.
You know he did. He had to beat somebody down. Somebody had to be beat down.
Go to college and
Melvin.
He gave me Melvin vibes. Yes.
Yes.
That's Melvin all day right there. He done
Melvin,
did a 5
yes.
to 10. He did a 5 to 10. But yeah, so that's the kind of vibe they're giving me. So the blue collar workers, right? That's the vibe. Blue collar workers. Okay. Honest working guys, minus that bloody husky. We're gonna say he for the streets. So he's for the streets, right?
Okay.
And then we'll say Timon is maybe the blue collar worker because he did have a shovel, right?
He a mastermind.
All right. So what's the mindset of these men?
So see, to me, I don't get that. I get fuckboys. That's what I get from Timon and Pumbaa.
Hold on, let me look at this again.
Look at them. Very slick, assured of themselves. You know, real lurkish. They give me real lurkish vibe. The boy got Tim's on. That means he is ready to beat it or beat you down.
Okay, so he could be the drug dealer that all the girls back in the 90s wanted to date.
No. He the weed man. He the weed man. He the one, they the ones that have a lot of female friends, will provide an ear to hear, you know, tell you, yo, nigga, and he ain't acting right. He ain't doing you right, you know. And as soon as y'all get into an argument, not only does he provide you an ear to hear, but he provides a wood to soothe, is what I'm saying.
Okay, so he waiting in the background. So they get like leftovers.
Yeah. Lurkers. Those are some lurkers. Everybody got a few in their friendships. A few of y'all got, if you're single and you're watching this, and you know that you can call Old Faithful, he gonna answer the phone. You call him right now, he will be at your house like a pizza delivery, 30 minutes or less. Y'all all got somebody that do that.
Okay, but look. So you said, oh, guys, so guys have these big friend groups. Y'all do. I don't know how y'all say partners for so long, but it's a wonderful thing. So y'all be like 6 deep. You trying to tell me there's a Timon and Pumbaa in every male friend group? Yes.
And there's one ugly one that, yes, there's always the ugly friend that scouts the beauties.
What?
And it's that, yeah. It's a hierarchy in that thing. Whoever pulled the most panties is the king. That's Mufasa. Simba's coming in a strong second. Scarred and slept with half of the girls that y'all are already interested in. Then there's the Timon and Pumbaa.
For real? Oh my goodness, ladies. Look, okay, maybe I'm just naive and I didn't understand that there was a hierarchy to the friend group.
Just like it is with females. Y'all got the same. First of all, what we will not do on T.D.T, where we tell the damn truth, is act naive to the black woman.
We don't do that.
If that heifer weave is fried, dyed, and laid to the side, y'all gonna talk shit in a group chat before she joins in.
I can't.
Y'all will not call that musty heifer to any outing that is gonna require her to perspirate. Y'all ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna put you on pause. I'm gonna cut your mic off.
You know, it's true. In every friend group, be it male or female, there's a hierarchy. If you have the car and everybody else's car was broke down, nobody want to pull up to the club in a hoopty. Nobody want to pull up to the club and got to park 6 miles and be walking in heels. Okay. Nobody want that.
You're right. Okay, look. All right. Okay.
Just saying.
Did we have any comments about Timon and Pumbaa? Thank you.
I would love to hear y'all's thoughts.
So LaSwain said he can see that, and he says, "Wait a minute, sir. I wear Timbs."
I wear Timbs too, and I can go to work or stomp your ass out. It depends on the day.
Don't be like that.
It depends on the day, but it's true. It is what it is.
We're gonna review this. Okay. Now,
I put Granddaddy up there.
You know what? I cannot with you.
I put Granddaddy up there.
I cannot with you. Okay, you know how I feel about Ron Isley.
And this is Ron.
I cannot. This is not Ron Isley.
This is Ron Isley.
How dare you right now try to call Rafiki Ron Isley? Okay.
Yeah. Yes. That's that Granddaddy D. That's that Granddaddy Wood right there. Brought to you by Rafiki. Now, ladies,
let me
tell you.
I need y'all to stop him.
Ladies, let me tell you, Rafiki is that man that lets you know the moment you clicked on his Tinder profile, his Facebook, when you slid into his DM or he slid into yours. I don't want no relationship. We
Oh,
can be friends, but nothing more. I was married. My children are grown. All I
yep.
can provide you is with a stimulating conversation and a deep, mean stroke. That's what he can provide. Nothing more, nothing. If you need your oil change, he may be able to help you out, depending on how good that poom poom is, how sloppy the toppy is.
Oh,
However, he has made it clear zero interest in being monogamous.
you know what? I am going to have to agree to a certain extent. Now, are we putting an age on Rafiki?
Oh yeah. Well,
Okay.
we gonna not put an age limit, but we will say Rafiki, that mindset is someone who has been in a committed relationship and their heart was broken.
Okay. Okay. I can get with that. I see
Hmm.
Rafiki as the eternal situationship guy.
Yes.
And he probably has multiple situationships going on at the same time, and they all think
Hmm.
they the only one, right? Or
Hmm.
they're pretending they believe they're
They
the only,
believe it.
right. So Rafiki is the eternal situationship. You're right. He has been married before or long term relationship that did not go well, and he said, "You know what? Done. Ain't doing
Yep.
that no more. My kids grown because he got kids. Because he got wisdom
Hmm.
to give. Rafiki is wise.
Hmm.
He has been there,
Wise.
has done that. I'm
And
gonna
he
say
probably did 2 tours in Iraq. He probably did 2 tours.
he probably did. Yes.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say Rafiki is about his business. So
Hmm.
his money right, but he don't like floss it. He has what
Nope.
he needs to take care of himself and probably his family, because
Hmm.
gotta have some nieces and nephews and some grandbabies, somebody to take care of,
Hmm.
mama, he taking care of somebody. But
That
Rafiki,
part.
yes, he's very wise, he's very mature. He don't give you no drama. You're not gonna get drama from Rafiki. He's gonna
Hmm.
be there to give you what you need, how you need it, and it's going to be peaceful and pleasant. And that is how Rafiki is the eternal situationship, because he's comfortable inside that situationship, but he has
Hmm.
zero intentions, and he is upfront about it. He let you
Up
know,
front.
like he will let you know after a year or two later when your eyes
Yep.
start gleaming, because that situationship is so comfortable that the
Hmm.
rules have not changed.
He's
You know,
staying 10 toes deep in it.
this is what it is, and this is all it's ever gonna be.
So what celebrity would you classify? We got like Mr. Biggs and Ron Isley.
Look,
Swain said my man, and also that granddaddy piece of schmeat. Yes. So what celebrity would you classify as Rafiki?
I don't want to call him Ryan Isley, but I would. Uh,
Because he is.
you know, ooh, I'm gonna find that picture for y'all for real though.
Nah.
Look, I don't know. So who else? Who else is older and uncommitted? Who would that be?
So to me, I get the Rick Ross vibes.
He ain't married.
I get he ain't married. He ain't married. Rick Ross didn't he break up with his wife or she left him? Something
Hold,
like that.
hold on, Rick. Hold on, Rick.
Because I thought Rick was single.
If you are okay, somebody go tag Rick Ross.
Tag Rick Ross.
Tag Rick Ross on this, because I just told y'all. Okay, I like a Rick Ross. Now, Rick, if you single, I need you to holler at me. Okay, I'm right over here. Now,
Right here. See, Swain said, oh, I took it off. See, Swain said it.
I
Yes.
don't know. Common, I don't know. Common seems like a simp to me. Common would be more of, I don't know if he would be a simp. I think he's more of a scar. He's not flashy though.
Nah, he ain't scarred.
But
He ain't scarred.
I personally think he's a simp. Like, I think he's corny as hell.
I can see the corny. I can see,
Probably my
you
score.
know, you know who I feel is turning into a Rafiki? No other than Mr. Willie, Will Smith. I feel he is turning into a Rafiki.
I mean,
If you look at if you look at the interviews lately, when I tell you that man looked like he over it, he
for
is
real.
done, and
Shit.
he gonna be the world's biggest hoe. Like, I mean, come on. Jada done put their business out, molded damn Teflon toilet tissue. Morgan Freeman. Is
Morgan,
Samuel L. Jackson, is he single?
no, he's married, but Morgan Freeman ain't married. Because I love me a Morgan Freeman now.
I don't think he was.
You know what? No, because he almost got in that Me Too movement. So I don't think he's married. He almost got messed up with that Me Too movement. Morgan Freeman for sure. LaSwain, I'm going to agree with you. We're going to go and put comment in there. Morgan Freeman for sure. Yeah.
Big Willie, he's one more young man away from being Rafiki.
A few more grays in his beard away.
Yeah, no grays. He gonna have another 20-year-old in his wife,
No.
and then he gonna be a Rafiki.
Oh my.
And it's gotta be good if we could just pause for Jada's poom poom, because that woman made a man write a whole album.
And then he color half of his hair or something.
Yeah, and then he was crying. Like, you felt the baby come back. You can blame it all on me. Like, that is some powerful people. That thing is Denzel if he wasn't married. Yeah, Jada.
Yes. For sure, Denzel if he wasn't married. So Denzel in the movies, right?
Yeah.
Some of them characters he done played for sure. Especially that Daddy smile. All right. So I think out of all of them, I don't know, maybe the Ron Isley feel, but Rafiki is my favorite. And you know what? Let me take that back, because could that be my problem? We're not getting on me tonight.
Because I'm ready. I got my crown on, baby. If you need me to tilt it for you so I can give you some therapeuticals. I got you.
You're not reading me today. Whatever God's will, it will be. But I am not saying that Sharon's gonna be messed up with an eternal situationship.
I'm just saying, you gonna be Rafiki, Miss Rafiki. You keep it up.
I'm gonna be Rafiki.
Yeah.
Carl.
Yeah.
Look, if I ever return back to my pimp days.
That ain't even pimp days. You got a 9 to 5, and you got your weekend. That's all I'm saying. You can get them Tuesday, Thursday, then they'll send you, you'll send them your way. I'm just saying.
Oh, all right, God's will. Who we got up next?
All right, we got the king himself.
Oh, before we go to the king himself, can y'all just see my t-shirt? Hold, please. It's been a rough time for me, but nevertheless, she persisted. I want y'all to know that I'm so happy to be back. I need these laughs. I need this conversation, the interaction, and the engagement with y'all. So thank you so much for being on. I need y'all to come every 2 weeks and help me get through life, because this helps me so much. All right.
You look happier, Fred. It feels like there's been some changes in your life, and you seem like the Sharon that originally started this show with me. You seem happy. It was a while there that looked like life was whooping your ass. It was stomping a mud hole in your joy, because the Lord said, cast your burdens onto cognac and he will take you away. That's what the Bible said in the book of Sirach.
Father, right
chapter
now,
36.
Right now, Bailey's in my coffee.
Love it.
All right, last but not least, my boy, Mufasa. So what is it? I see your 1 and I raise you 3. Oh,
we're 3.
Look at Mufasa. I got to come in close on this. Okay, so look, I like that fitted shirt, because it's not fitted like the old school 90s fit. but it's still showing off that he's muscular. The little
Mhm.
tattoo, a half arm tattoo. He's properly accessorized. He's not, showing too much glitz and glam at all. He looks real chill.
Mhm.
Whenever you got it like that, you don't have to flaunt it. It's not even necessary. But yeah,
Mhm.
Mufasa, he just has strength in his face,
Yes.
in his stance. Look at him. His gait. I'm sure if I could see this picture walk, his gait would be regal and royal. Yes.
Regal and royal.
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
Mufasa
So,
in the
what, 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 what was that freaking thing in the movie? Ooh, say it again.
yeah, right. Ooh, say it
Mufasa.
again. Ooh, yes.
So, to me, y'all, just celebrity wise, and this shout out to my boy Swain. To me, Mufasa is a Kevin Gates. I did not know that Kevin Gates was as charismatic, hood, and one thing he is loyal to his woman. His woman held him down while he was in the penitentiary. Held him down. Not
Gucci girl
man,
did that too. Gucci girl did that too. I mean, Keisha.
but her
Don't
man came out a clone.
don't
That ain't
Gucci
that
is
ain't the same person.
Gucci got some love here. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Fred, well, you need to call him. Use
Who
a
is
lifeline.
who is dude though? Kevin Gates. I don't know him.
Kevin
You
Gates.
him.
You said what?
You got a picture of Kevin Gates. I don't know
I,
him. Who is he?
I'll pull it up. Give me 2 seconds. I sure can.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, cuz. But Swain, so you are agreeing with Kevin Gates. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna figure out who he is and why he get Mufasa status. That's like a big deal. Now
Yeah,
you know him too. He's also very spiritual and disciplined. Why I don't know this child?
very.
Probably because I don't turn the TV on and listen to the radio. Is that what it is? What is he? Is he a singer, rapper?
He's a rapper.
Oh, a rap. And his name is Kevin Gates. That's his
Yeah,
rap name?
that's hell. I don't know. That's what the world know him as. But Mr. Kevin Gates is the
Okay.
GOAT. He wrote a song called Draka. That's his wife. And the thing was so damn beautiful and so powerful, just talking about how she held him down. Y'all, let's take a moment. This is Kevin Gates and his wife, Draka. Just a beautiful couple. Beautiful, beautiful couple.
I think her name is Drika.
Draka,
Just in
Jakara,
my black tongue, I think it's Drika. But
Draka.
his name is Kevin Jerome Gilliard. So I knew a Gilliard who was a Geechee from South Carolina. But yes, so he's using his real name. Okay.
Yeah. To me, he exudes that. I was going to say John Legend, but I don't like his voice.
2 phones. That's a song.
I got 2 phones, one for the club, one for my
Oh,
fools. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, some shit,
Big old
some
stuff.
shit.
Okay.
Who else would I say is a Mufasa? Mufasa. Y'all, who do y'all think is a Mufasa? Kevin Gates just hands down for me. And I would also say, what was his name? May he rest in peace. Lord. Why can't I think of his name?
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nipsey Hussle to me was very much a Mufasa. Died in his community, tried to give back to his community, just real big. Chadwick Boseman, he loved his fiance girlfriend for such a long time. Like, man, definitely Mufasa energy. All the black men in the world staying with their wife, holding them down through the good, the bad weaves, the funky morning breath, them 7 crumb snatchers banging at your door. That is Mufasa.
Somebody stop him. Oh my goodness. Look. So are you saying that in order to be a Mufasa, you have to have a woman to hold down? Like,
No, I'm saying for a Mufasa, you appreciate the woman. She's not a necessity. She's an asset. You are leading by example, but can also follow your woman. You got it's a teamwork. I feel like a Mufasa is someone who has endured a lot of shit. Life has whooped they ass and they got back ready each round. A Mufasa is someone who is secure in who they are and is always aspiring to be better, will help you along the way to get to your next level. A Mufasa has the level up mentality, regardless.
okay.
That's a Mufasa.
Do you feel like we have an abundance of Mufasas, a good supply, or a lack of in the Black community?
I think
Y'all chime
that
in.
we're in a short supply. It's very few and far between, especially with this new generation. And we gonna have to talk about it at some point. It is a trend about being toxic.
Yeah.
And these young men and women love that shit, making videos with the man choking the woman up against the wall. And I'm for that freaky shit. Like, I am definitely about that life.
That's
But
abuse.
you ain't gonna be doing that in front of my friends. And
That's
it's
abuse.
the respect. Yeah, it's abuse. But also, I think there's a lack of respect within this upcoming generation. A respect for self and a respect for others.
LaSwain says lack of more scars, if anything. Yes, you
Yeah.
are. I totally agree. I
Yes.
totally agree.
I feel like that we're unicorns. We are unicorns.
Carl, I done told you, you keep trying to sit here and tell me that a certain type of man exists, and I'm like, where he at?
But Sharon, maybe you need to put your glasses on, honey. I could have sworn we talked about this yesterday. Didn't we figure out what compatibility you have that you placed in friend zones?
Hold on. Hold
Huh?
please.
Well, I couldn't.
Okay.
Yes.
So look.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All
You
right.
let me know. I'm here for you.
Now we said we
See y'all see?
clearly we said we weren't talking about me today.
Okay.
Hey, friend.
You over there trying to be funny. Where they at?
Okay, but seriously though, that was back in the 90s. I'm talking about in the 2022. Where are they? So yes, back when I was coming out of college, maybe in college, coming out of college, in my 20s, because that's when you meet. I was around a bunch of educated people. That's just kind of the environment I was in. So yes, I met and a lot of great, amazing, educated, smart guys who were on their way to being Mufasas. At the point in that time, they was not, but they had the potential to be, and they had great qualities. And yes, I had to do some self-reflection. And ladies, I learned that back then I didn't understand what compatibility was. I thought if I got along very nicely with the guy and it was just like, we cool, like this is so easy. I thought in my brain that was my bestie. Oh, that's my dude, that's my bestie, So I friend zoned all of these great guys, not realizing that compatibility could have grown into something great and amazing. Because my Scorpio likes a certain type, and my certain type was a little rough and rugged. But the rough and rugged never turned into anything long term, because he was either some of them other characters we done talked about. He was either the Simba, or he was the Scar, or the Rafiki. Not even the I met Rafiki.
Yeah, you had a few Rafikis. Cut it out, girl.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
But yeah, so I think as women, we have to understand the mindset, the mentality of these men, but we also need to understand what it is that we need. So compatibility doesn't mean the nice guy finished last. Compatibility means long-term partnership, growth and development. So that's what it means. Hey, hey, you live and you learn.
You do. And I'm sorry, LaSwain put this very, very well. He says Mufasa only gets friend zoned by women who aren't ready to submit. They want all power and control. And I'm sorry, Sharon, as you were speaking, that was speaking to me because that's you.
Absolutely, it was. That's not me now. It was.
Okay. You're reformed. Gotcha.
In my 20s, you are right. I can honestly say that very recently, a Mufasa, who's been a Mufasa the whole time, I can honestly say that about him. But yeah, he told me that because I'm realizing now why we got along so well. Pisces are amazing. All these years, I did not know that until this year. All right, a couple of weeks ago.
We are the best.
And I was like, dang, now I understand why we got along so well. Compatibility was just always there. And he said very clearly to me, he said, I knew you just wasn't ready. So LaSwain, you're right. You're right. There it is.
Yes.
There it is.
So true. So true. Hey. And I think that's what women need to understand. Everybody wants to blame somebody. Everybody wants to point the finger at their shortcoming, being this, that, and the third, rather than accepting responsibility that you screwed up. And oftentimes what you feel is a lame or just a friend, a homie, like it's nothing going to be more. They turn out to be something great, and you've overlooked your blessing.
Yeah, well, LaSwain is dropping jewels for us tonight. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I don't know if I can say I overlooked or missed my blessing because God's will be. He knew I was going to do that. So,
I feel like you're going to have a blast from your past. I'm an empath when it comes, especially to you, Sharon, people that I'm close with. And it's been on my heart. Someone is going to reach out to you that's a blast from your past. And I can't wait till I get the phone call and you tell me all about what I see coming your way. So it's going to be very interesting.
Okay. Well, okay.
I can't wait. Let me know.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see where it's going to come from, but okay.
You just had one friend tell your ass to sit down. Your ass wasn't ready, and you was like, shit, he right. Somebody else gonna sneak up on your ass that you put in the friend zone from 2013.
He didn't tell me to sit down. He just helped me along my journey. That's my deal. Like, no, I think what he told me was that I missed out.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. If I was reading between the lines, that's kind of what I would say. But God's will is what will be. So, no worries.
That's the point. That's the part.
Yeah.
This was a fun show, Sharon. I missed this. I needed this.
Yeah.
And I needed this wine.
I had nothing to drink tonight. My throat is hella dry. And
mine was.
I got nothing in arm's length to help me out either, y'all. It's just wrong on this side. But I had a good time with the Simba mindset part 2. I don't know if there's part 3, but this is always a great conversation. Talking about the mentality of men. Now, I don't know if we're gonna do. I feel like we got to do it for the women. Just to be fair.
Oh, we are. We are.
I don't know what we're going to call it, but if y'all got some ideas, just let us know. How can we spin this and make it into a female show?
Destiny and her children. Nah, Destiny and her children.
Stop him.
Yes, that's going to be the title, y'all. Destiny and her children.
I like it. I should not be co-signing with you, but I like it.
That's gonna be the show. Love it.
Look, before we go, I do want to honor the king of T.D.T. and tell you a happy early birthday. My co-host birthday is next week, March 17th. Wifey's birthday is right after, so happy birthday to you both. because we won't get to see
Thank
you next
you.
week. I hope you enjoy and have an amazing time. And, you know, we'll get back in 2 weeks and we'll do this all over again.
Yes, can't wait.
We did use the Disney princesses.
We could. We definitely could.
We're going to work on that.
Yeah, that'll be dope. We could do that.
Any closing thoughts, co-host?
To know better is to do better.
Oh.
And you thought I was gonna come up with jokes today?
Look, you just put a word in my soul. I'm just, yes, that's a word.
That's a word. To know better is to do better.
Yes.
And it's always good to aspire to be great. It's always good to have ambitions and hopes. But just know that taking the shortcut is only temporary fame. You have to have those bumps and bruises. You have to have been tried in the fire before you really can shine to the true magnitude that you exude to be. So at first you don't succeed. Dust your ass off. Shake it off. Try that shit again, damn it. You ain't gonna win on the first go. That's my word for the next 2 weeks. That's my word. What about you, co-host?
I can't say it any better. We're going to let the king end this up on the mind of the black man. And there it is. Thank y'all for coming out. Until next time.
Welcome to the truth. Welcome to the truth. Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. 3 T's, no lie.
Thank you. Tune in next week. Same black channel, same black host, and we'll holler at you at the same black time. Bye.